Crude oil continued with the meltdown. Earlier in the day, I have mentioned that once oil trades below 66 and then 65, it is going to crash sharp. 63.6, 62, and then $60 levels are going to be there. What has happened? We have seen oil sliding all the way towards 61 now, and these are the levels which we had not seen in last 3 to 4 years. While natural gas traded is stable, it is neither breached 4.2 nor traded below 4.1. So what to expect now from oil and gas today? Way to enter, way to exit, how to. We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical level. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into US crude, followed with net gas watch. See crude oil melting sharp here right from 66. We have seen it's sliding all the way towards 61, and now it is willing to breach below $60 levels, the critical milestone here. The moving averages are definitely trading with divergence. Things are definitely oversold here for crude oil, but yes, it is on a journey, it is on a mission here, and $60 levels appears to be an achievable target. Things are definitely staying oversold, be it the RSI, stochastic, MACD, and at 60 we will see how it behaves. First of all, will it achieve 60? Possibility is very high that it will move towards 60, and that should offer a greater support here for crude oil. Look at the 2 hour charts. Drop, slide movement, drop, sideways movement, and then a bigger drop has appeared. So if you see it is staying below 60.8, you can take a selling entry. 68, 60.8, 61 you should watch out for, and below that definitely a further correction all the way towards 60 will be seen. Right now I do not see any possibility, or I do not see any you can say ray of hope for silver or crude oil to reverse from the current levels. It is just melting, and you have to go with the flow here. Do not try to trade against the trend. Things are, be it the stochastic, be it the MACD, be it the RSI, these are taking extremely, these are trading extremely over. On the 3 hour charts, these are the similar observations after the crossover, trading with sharp divergence, sharp bearishness, moving towards 60 it appears, and it is in a hurry to do so. We have seen yesterday, I have mentioned it before, that it has breached this bullish channel. Today earlier in the day also I have mentioned it has breached this channel, and it is now looking downward. See, this is what breaching the channel means, and see what a good slide it has shown. Now you have to wait for $60 levels. That should be a critical psychological milestone which oil has to respect. I'll show you something on the daily charts. See, stochastic, MACD, RSI, all are staying oversold. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts we have similar observation here. See, after the retracement it is crashing here, and till $60 levels you have to watch out. Below 60 it can continue with this slide. Right now it appears a irreversible move here. Right now it appears it is in no mood to look back on the upside. Be mindful of this. Do not trade against the trend, though it is staying extremely oversold on all the charts here, be it the RSI, be it the stochastic, be it the MACD. Everything is staying oversold, and it may continue for a while before it tries to look back. Now look at the levels here on the daily charts. On the daily charts, recession fears are definitely kicking in, and these are the levels we have seen during COVID. See, this was the time in COVID when we had seen oil prices crashing sharp here. Rather, let me show you this on the monthly charts. See, this was the slide during COVID. We have seen almost zero levels here in crude oil post COVID, and since then now it is breaching here, and this breach is very important, because below $60 levels it will fall into a correction territory, sharp correction territory here. Be mindful of. So coming back to the daily charts here, see, increasingly bearish candles, 3 candle, and from 72 to 61, what a great correction. It is 15% in almost 3 sessions. Now it is at a zone where we have to exercise extra caution. 60 is a great psychological level, and breaking below which you can say now oil is entering into a correction territory, a crash territory, where the lows are going to be far below all the way towards 50. The stochastic oversold, the MACD is crossed over here. This is trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is at bottom. Before I provide you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries, and if you are looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now on the upside, you can buy here at 61.5 levels, expect 62. Beyond 62, we will wait for 62.8, 63.6, and if that is taken, then 65. Only and only if you see oil trading above 65, you should say that this is a reversal. Else, we all know that this is a crash here, and we all know that the $60 levels, if it breaches, we can say now oil is entering into a greater correction territory. In fact, below 65 it was into correction, and now the next milestone is towards 60. So now if you see, it is staying below 68.8 levels, 60.6 levels. 60.8, 60.6 should be a greater support. Below that you can expect 60, and if 60 is taken, then 59.2 and 58 levels should be there very very soon. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Now let's move to natural gas. Now see, net gas on the hourly charts is forming a nice flag here, and see it is bottomed here at $4 level, so it needs to break below 4 and 3.98 in order to confirm a reversal. And as I have mentioned earlier in the day, very very important for it to trade above 4.2. It is right now struggling to stay above 4.2. If you see the stochastic, this is comfortable, while the MACD and RSI both are trading sharply bearish. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar is the observation. It is forming a nice flag, and it needs to now trade below 4.05, $4 and 3.98. These are the levels which it needs to break, and if and only if it trades below 3.98, you can say now we are looking forward to a greater correction here. The stochastic has bottomed, the MACD has just crossed over, trading with moderate bearishness here. The RSI is looking downwards, which is a slight bearish sign. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, similar observation here, forming a nice flag. Prices have come down to take the support from the 50 and 100 period moving average, breaking below 4.05. You can take a sell for 3.98, and if that is taken, then what's happening? Notice that this is again a broader flag, and does till 3.94 you have to be watchful, below which you can expect a greater correction. If it closes at bottom today, then we can expect a gap down opening on Monday. Stochastic looking down, MACD trying to cross over for sell. The RSI has dropped here. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation here, yes, forming a nice flag, lower highs, lower lows. If it breaks beyond 4.2 any point of time today, tomorrow, next week, just close your eyes, stay bullish from there. And if it stays above 4.3, that's a reversal confirmation. Then we are looking forward to a massive rally on the upside. Right now, if you look at, see, it is also delivering higher lows, higher highs. So only selling entry in net gas is below 4.05 levels. As long as 4.05 is not taken, you have to be careful with the sells here. Moving averages have crossed over here, which is a very good sign for the bulls. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is trying to cross over. It is not yet crossed over. It is still in green. And on the 4 hour charts also, similar observation is seen here, and the 20-50-100 period moving average definitely are providing a very good support here for net gas. And as long as now 4.05 is not taken, you have to be careful here. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily chart, see what has happened. I have shared this yesterday as well, today earlier in the day as well. See, couple of drop candles, couple of bounce back, and it is continuing here on the downside. See, it has formed a tail, and it can still bounce back. And if you see net gas trading above 4.2, you can expect 4.2425, and if that is taken, then 4. Beyond 4.3, it is not going to look back, it is going to rally high. But notice what's happening. See, after the drop, it is forming this moderate bearish channel, and a drop below 3.98 should take it all the way towards 3.8, 3.6 levels very very soon. Why so? See, already we have seen a good rise here. This is the third time, and this time it has come out of this bullish channel and now consolidating here. So any drop below 4, 3.98 is something today you should be watchful of. And if it closes below this zone, you can expect a gap down opening on Monday. Be watchful of this. Stochastic has dropped sharp. See, MACD interestingly has hit to the bottom, and it is now crossing over here. This is one sign which is still supportive of further rise in net gas. The RSI is trading comfortable. So looking at this, what I'll recommend buying entry now in net gas at around 4.12 levels. Expect 4.1415, 4.18, 4.2 levels. If it breaks 4.2, stay bullish for 4.2425, and if that is taken, then 4.3. Beyond 4.3, there is no looking back. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it is going to stay bullish. It is going to rally high. On the downside, the selling entry in net gas is only below 4.05 levels, where you can expect $4 levels first, 4 and 3.98 the first, and if 4 and 3.98 is taken, stay short for 3.9495. If that is also taken, stay short for today and for the next week as well, where it is going to head towards 3.8, 3.5 levels. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. See you again tomorrow with the weekly reviews. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you.